And yeah, the Sea of Eden is in another world. Viper, I think I'm gonna swap you out. You've been in for a bit. Stella, you get to stay for a little bit. But Viper, who haven't I had? You know what? That's right. We have everybody. I forgot, we have almost our entire team now. Well. Actually, you know, there's two things I want to do. First, I want Riddle. Okay, this is the group I want for right now. Elements, allocate. Viper, we need you to get rid of your stuff. Auto-allocate, Riddle. And now, I'm going to see if I can actually get Riddle's keepsake. Are you not going to let me in yet? Ugh. But we'll be withdrawing soon, so I can't get it yet. Yes, phone. I think I could have gotten it earlier if I had have been paying attention, but oh well. Well, not so much paying attention, but you know, knew ahead of time, like I should have if I did any proper research. But oh well. Instead, we're sailing on over to the Dead Sea Ruins. Which, actually, we can't do anything over here yet, can we? Damage to dead end, maybe some kind of treasure of the dragon. Do you remember what that treasure was? Dragon tier. Dragon emblem doesn't do it. Tier hate doesn't do it. Tier love doesn't. I think we did get a clue that this is tied to the other world's one, actually. So, let's head on over there. Arnie Village. Oh, Paza Beach it is. And I think I can start skipping this cutscene now. We've seen it often enough now. Yes, I can. Just hit square and it skips it. But can we actually get what we need? I guess is really the real question, isn't it? I know we can't get the Chrono Cross yet. Found that out the hard way last time. Wish I could. But we need the story to advance a little bit more. I think we're also almost at the point where as Disc 2 would be starting. Oh, hi, this is new. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing their fate. Okay. Well, all 6 of them went into this. That's a beam of light. Achievement unlocked. The Anomaly. Past. A fate distortion. Future. Or the present. Is this fate distortion? Do these fate distortions just connect between the two of them? Yep, that's all they do. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's start with the past. And by past, I mean present, because that's where we currently are. Present fate. Clotho? Clotho, spinning the thread of life. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, we're at the part of the game where I don't remember a lot. I know a ton of things happen, and I remember some of the high-level beats, but I do not remember the low-level stuff. Atropos, cutting the thread of life. This was the past. I would have expected cutting the thread of life to be the future. Because, you know, you die in the future, born in the past, exist in the present. This is Lachesis. Lachesis, measuring the thread of life. So you measure it, the person in the past cuts it short. Oh hey, here's all three of those. Art thou worthy of accepting fate? Are we being tested? I'd say yes, we're being tested by this weird mask robot thing. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Vita Duo. Okay. Serge has no elements! I did not realize that Serge had no elements. This could be a problem. Serge, get one last attack in because I want to see at least what your level 7 looks like. Because you're not doing anything else. And I guess I can see what Riddle's stuff looks like. If she didn't miss. Volcano here is hoping that Stina and or Riddle have enough healing. That outright killed Serge. Clotho has stopped functioning. Good, because you just killed my main guy. You have both revives. I cannot let Riddle die. This might be a really bad scenario I am in. Don't miss. Okay, good. Now, that might not be, but that's only to one ally. I don't need, making one ally doesn't take anything. I need one enemy doesn't do magic. $215, that's not a lot, but I'll take it. I hate to do this, but I just need to see what... Flying Arrow. Focus energy on Swallow and hurl yourself at a foe. Alright, so we went from a attack all to a... Okay. I forgot how cool this looks like. And this is... Does the targeted have this? Alright, Riddle, we need you to heal us up a little bit. Do we have a weaker recover all? Yes, we do. Oh, wait. Snake Eyes also heals all of us. Well, let's see what that does. Let's see how much that does, I should say. Is it a decent heal? Ooh, that's a decent heal. That's actually a decent heal. Alright, Serge. You know what, just defend. Anti-yellow. Don't care about that. Oh no, it cured itself. For not actually as much as I was afraid it was going to. But with Serge now at full, okay, this cure is a little bit more problematic, because now he's at, like, plus 400. Grand total of plus 400. But Atropos has stopped functioning. Gamble. Gamble paid off. And I think we just negated all that healing. Riddle, please don't miss. I want to see what your level 5 looks like. I'm not going to get to see what your level... I might be able to, actually. Serge needs some healing, though. Alright, your level 5 is Snakeskin, single ally. Use the power of White Snake for protection. Okay. So what does this actually do? Defense and M defense increase. Okay, that I should have expected that. Green field. Oh, please don't be doing the summon. Okay, good. You didn't get a chance to do a summon. You know what? Let's heal. Before anything else, let's heal. And you only have Luminaire. Well, Luminaire will be the next thing you use. Man, you are getting a lot of crits today, Serge. Holy cow. Thank you for that. Also, it's been a while, actually, since we've seen Luminaire. Enjoy the bright light. It's so blinding. It does not do a lot of damage, apparently, to this thing. Alright, well, Riddle, you've got to cure yourself next. Do you have a level... I assume I have to unlock your... Yeah, I have to unlock your level 7. Well, no stream yourself. Yeah, I gotta get rid of those tablets, because I know it keeps on trying to put them on people, and they're just so useless now. Oh no, it's a green field again. I hope it can't take use of it, though. Alright. Alright, you hit with the 80. I'll take it. Well, you don't have what I was hoping you would have. Sure, you know what? Let's just Ice Blast. Let's see if this does much. I think you're pretty balanced of a character, all things considered. Nah, that didn't... That was only 71. That was nothing. Never mind. Gamble paid off. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a triple miss there. Oh, it is reeling now, though. So after this, I'm going to make sure I equip Serge with some elements. So I'm not in this scenario again. Did it just do that one volcano and that was it? Is it actually not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be? You know what? You used an Inferno on us. Let's use an Inferno on you. Let's see how you like it. $129. Okay, that wasn't nearly as much, again, as I would have kind of hoped. Serge, can you... I knew the gambling was eventually going to not pay off. Well, Stella, can you do some decent damage, please? Yes, you can. In fact, you took it out. Goodbye, strange holographic mask, I guess? Okay. Star level for these three. And we got an Earring of Light. All right. And let's also go ahead and remember to do this. Auto allocate, and then we're swapping some things over. Such as, you're just going to have a very weak meteor shower instead of both revives. I gotta get rid of those tablets. I'm just going to trust Auto at this point. But now, we have access to the future ruins. Time Fortress, Chronopolis. We, saw a cutscene in here. Chronopolis Military Research Center. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. 2400 AD. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. They're releasing the flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During the simulation, Fate was certain the flame could be used as a relay to extract enough energy to counteract the anti-annihilation effect. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. Anti-annihilation effect. Once we're done with today's experiment, we have that long-awaited 3-week vacation. I'm heading back to Xenon to spend some time with my family. My daughter's birthday's coming up, you know? You're from Medina, right? I've been on this island for a year and a half now. Man, I've had enough. Aside from the man-made island with this research center, there isn't a single island in the Sea El Nido. If we manage to produce counter time at will, we'll only be a step away from asserting control over time itself. Just hang in there a little longer. You said it. I can't believe we've come this far. So they're doing strange-sounding experiments, and that is a Gundam? I'm sorry, that's actually closer to a Zaku, it feels like, now that I look at it. A purple Zaku. At least it's not the Red Comet. But what are you actually named? You are the Police Police! Okay. Which means Serge probably won't be doing a ton of damage. Serge won't be doing a ton of damage, I'm about to say, as he double crits. Oh god, Megaton Fist. That was a lot of damage that you did, and that was with you having a penalty to your element. Okay, you are going to snakeskin yourself because you've got my second revive. And, Stina, you're going to probably heal Riddle, because we kind of could use... I just realized, I think I actually have Stina, one of Stina's next techs. I think that's what the Hydra Ghost, that I picked up was. Alright, you have... Yeah, you've got a Nostrum. You got a Nostrum. Alright, 200 won't save her, but you know, it's a hell of a lot better than what you was at with that Megaton Punch. Speaking of Megaton Punch, which is apparently actually Megaton Fist, Serge took 280 from it. Oh, well now I kind of want the entire field to become white to see if I can cast that Saints next time. However, this might just take him out with my luck. How much do you do? 301. Not a lot, but not a little either. Alright, Riddle, you got some built up. Let's go ahead and actually use your Snake Eyes. Because this should be a nice heal for us that we desperately need right now. Alright, Serge, you are just going to go to get some element power. And then Stina can go. After she gets punched, and then punched. I just realized this is doing normal battle music, so this might just be a normal boss. Or normal enemy. Yeah, hold off. I want to see what Saints does. This will be the first summon I am doing this playthrough. Assuming Serge... Okay, you're hitting Stina, and Stina's going down. Riddle, please get Stina back up for us. This might not be the best party for me to be using right now, to be fair. 1 and 2. Oh, and... No, it's not down. But also... Okay, I want to know what this does. I hope it doesn't heal him as well. Well, we've summoned angels. Roman angels, it looks like. And we dealt 800 to him, and max healed us. And it used up a star. Okay. That was more than I was expecting it to do. I'm not gonna lie. Let's deluge now, because I don't need this full white field anymore. Cena, I hope you can do something useful. Honestly, I might need to pull Riddle out. Oh god, you've got Bazooka now. How much does your Bazooka do? Even more damage. That is too much damage. You just did too much damage. You have got to go. All right. Time to revive. I wish I had more than 2 revives. Like, really, if I could buy revives, I would buy a ton of them. My entire first page would be almost nothing but revives. Element. Meteor shower, no. You've got a heal, but, like, that's not going to help right now. No, I don't want to ice lance yet. I need you to actually do some attacks. I need this Police Police to go down also. He is doing He's doing a lot more damage than I wish he would. Alright, we could Holy Light, but let's heal all instead for hopefully almost 300? Almost 300, okay. That was almost a full heal. Also, we dealt him 800, and he's still up without seeming to have any problems. I'm going to take a risk with Diminish here. Alright, I hope it halves this. It's probably not, because I think this is a tech. It halved it. Holy cow. Okay. We stand a chance. Are you dead? Yes. Good. Oh, you were hard to fight. You can't be a normal enemy. Even though it's doing the normal enemy sound, you cannot have been a normal enemy. Okay, you gave me a growth level. That makes more sense. And we got a negate physical, and I didn't see if we got any shiny materials. Did we get a shiny? It wouldn't be under that. It would be under equip. You don't even have any of your accept. Why did everything get unequipped? Ugh. Well, you know what? Let's scroll down. No, it doesn't look like we got a shiny. That makes me sad. I thought we were supposed to get a shiny if you used a summon. Oh well, Star Fragment and... You know what? Do we have any of those things that... No, not that. That start you out at level 1 element? No, we do not. So you know what? You just get a second Dragoon's Honor then. You are the accuracy guy. Alright, normal battle time. How bad are the normal battles? Because that boss, ooh, he hurt. He hurt real bad. Gizmatoid. Okay. You guys are not nearly as much of a problem. Excuse me. I meant to go try to mute the mic, but I could not get to it in time. Riddle, it's up to you now to hopefully take these guys out with your poke. You don't even have a level 3 attack all staff attack, do you? Well, you know what? I don't think I will ever find out, because she keeps on missing earlier. You know, it keeps on looking like I'm selecting the thing in the middle with that arrow. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we took him out. Gyro, we need to go equip Stino with what I think is her extra tech. I've gotta remember to go do that. Oh, you had almost no health left. Yo, Okanate Imasu. Oh, so there's actually Japanese being written on that thing in Romanji. Okay. Well, let's do this before I forget again. Allocate. No. You. Not Thunderstake, not that. Yes, Hydra Shadow is indeed your thing. Instead of Holy Light. And we will still give you some stuff. You know what, just go with Innate first. You still get a Holy Light, but it's now +1. And, you know what? Let's give you another Recover All. Instead of Weak Mind, yeah. And let's get Fight. Then we will go open that chest and hopefully get a nice tasty something. I would personally like a 3rd revive. It's not going to be a 3rd revive, but I can dream. I can dream. Right, you take them out in one go. I forgot about that, Serge. I could Earthquake, but actually, you know what? Let's Deluge. Because one of these things is yellow. One of these things is red. Yeah, that did a good bit of damage. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Attack. That was weird how it didn't swap to the one I thought it was going to. Please don't miss, Riddle. Okay, you know what? We're just going to... Just because I want to see what it does, we're just starting with the level 3. It is a attack all, and she managed to hit with it. You know what? I'll take it. And hopefully this kills this Gizmoid. That was 300 as well. Okay, that boss is just super beefy with magic defense then. And in here we get a yellow brooch. Okay. I just remembered there's a character I can go recruit. We're going to go recruit her. We'll be back here in a second. We're going to go recruit Olha. And then also change the team around. I think she was in Homeworld. So... Also, Elements, allocate, Riddle, you are having all yours get removed because you're the one who's getting swapped out once Olha is in our group. Because yes, it is Olha's turn, and also, I want to see what Hydra Shadow does, but also I think it's might be Stella's turn to hit the sideline. She's been here since we recruited her, and she's gotten a few star levels out of it. I'm not sure who to bring in. Olha is down here, actually, isn't she? Because the bottom one is the bar. Yeah, bottom one's the in bar. Hey, it's Orcha.
Yeah, it's a nice small shop, but ain't it a great place to kick back?
Okay, I thought Olha would be in here. I thought she worked in there. Where is Olha? Maybe she's up top? It is Homeville. Yeah, it was home Olha that we talked to. No, you're not here. Well, do you have new elements at least? Sure, let me browse your rare elements. Nope. Nope. Where is Olha? She might be in the doctor's office, to be fair. Okay, I know she's not in there. Wait. Okay, yeah, this is the home one. It's the otherworld one that I kind of would want to have you talk to yourself with. No, I do want to become the wind. Okay, the 2 gold. A 1, a 2, and a zip line. Like, there's not too many other places she could be. Hey, are you still moping around? Didn't I get a medical book or something? Yes, I did. But I can't give it to you for some reason. Alright, let me see something. Brooch. Sapphire brooch. Nope. Okay. Where is Olha? Maybe she was in the bar and I just had to go behind the counter? Like, I know I can recruit her now. She said, once I gain my form as Serge back, come and talk to her. No, she is not back here. Might find shop to kick back. That's all you say, okay? I'm so confused. It was another world, actually, wasn't it? Was it? I don't remember now. I'm at the point where I'm getting them confused. Let's just speed over here, because this is the last set of houses I haven't checked. But this is Orcha. This is Korcha, Matcha, and Mel's house. So I don't think she's going to be in here. Sure, let's read the thing with writing. I'm not in right now. If you need me for something, don't bother looking for me. Mel. I think I read that before already. Alright, so, to the other world I go, in super speed mode. If people would stop getting in my way. Arnie Village. You know, actually, I'm curious. Like, I know this Viper Manor is destroyed, but can I actually get her keepsake from in here? I don't think so. Yeah, like, I can't go anywhere in here. So... that was a completely useless trip of mine. Okay. Oh well, we took a look. No, not Arnie Village. Though I think if I bring Lena to speak to her otherworld self now, she might get her level 7 technique. So I'm going to do that. Let's actually do that. Riddle, you are out. Lena, you are in. If we can get your level 7 tech, then yeah, this is going to be worth it. Let's go have you talk to yourself. This clearly isn't going to cause any more problems, any worse problems than it did before. Serge, you seem different. It's as if you're distancing yourself from me. Well, that's fine, but I just want you to be safe, okay? Nope, you're not saying anything different. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Onward to Opasa Beach, with Lena clearly in control, so it should be her in the cutscene, right? Except it'll put Serge in the center. Alright. Was it this Olha? I thought it was the homeworld one, but, like, I can't find her. So, Olha, I know in here you should be in the bar. Unless I don't get it because I messed up the Black Dragon thing. Hey, there you are. Someday I'll find... Okay, it was this one. Someday you'll find your sister. Here's your brooch. This blue gem. Looks like you've regained your true self. Now it's time to do my part. Olha, Oral. She has joined our party. Confirm. Stina, you are out. And where are... There you are. You are in. We've gone from an all-white party to a mostly blue party, I just noticed. Okay. Elements, allocate. Going down the list to make sure everybody is unequipped. We also have almost everybody possible. I don't know. No, there's one more person I know I could go recruit, actually. Maybe I'll go recruit him in a second. I might as well, I guess. While I'm making this side trip. I can't get your level 7, so I'm going to hold off on you. I'll allocate just you. You get the revive. And we will see what Oral... Okay, what is her name? It is Oralha. I just am going to have a hard time pronouncing that. Okay. Board the boat. Now, over to the burning... Yeah, Hermit's Hideaway, because this one burned down. And I just realized I need someone else in my party. And I just realized it isn't even in this section anyway. But I still need someone else in my party. You out for Poshul. Been a while since I used you, Poshul. However, you're just going to be here for me to go into the other world. Pick up what I think is the last person I can recruit at this point. And then we return to the Sea of Eden. There's a bunch of other side stuff I'm pretty sure I could do, but we're just going to stick forward at this point. Hermit's Hideaway that isn't destroyed. Oh, hey, Leah, you're here. And Starkey, too. And Draggy. I actually wasn't expecting all of them here.
Rivet to eye, Serge.
We now have a turnip night. Similar to onion night, but turnip. Oh, my name is... Turnip? Well, thou didst pulleth me out. I shall joineth you. Hey, Rubik. Hey, how you doing? Please, 'tis no trouble on... please, 'tis no trouble on mine part. Turnip forced his way into our party. Not too bad, all things considered. We just had a turnip force his way into our party, apparently. Call upon me when thou needest my help. And I also can't say his line straight, apparently. And I'm not allowed to just swap into him, so I've got to swap over here. Teleport. Turnip, you're new. You get a turn. And also means I need to, as always, allocate you. Oh, you do not get much. All right. And I just realized I also need to equip and possibly... Oh, good, you already have stone. You have stone. You are good to go. New helmets. Yeah, iron, I guess, because I don't think I have anything else. And sure, earring of light. Turnip, you get... Turnip starts with iron. You really need better stuff. You know what? Sure, let's try the Greater Pendragon seal for a change. And I know I've got some better armor than... Yeah, I have Mithril Mail. You can have that. And we need to get you a new sword, so time to call our smiths. Where are the swords? There we go. I don't have any leather. Okay, let's go fix that. Oh, sure. What's up? Carb is perfectly fine. Admittedly, that's what my DSU group calls me because we have... Yeah, no, saying carb is fine. Full name is Liminality Carb. But yeah, carb is just fine, as I was saying. My DSU group actually calls me carb because we have... Otherwise, it would be Lim, Livin, and we have like 2 or 3 other names that start with L. So it gets a little confusing. And I forgot the person I'm looking for is up front, I believe. Where is it you? No, you're an upgrader. Is it you? Yes, you're the one who will trade for materials. Oh, fair enough. This game is a spiritual successor / actual sequel to Chrono Trigger. It is honestly very fun, but do not go into it expecting to get Chrono Trigger. This game is very different from Chrono Trigger. It plays very differently, and if you've ever played D&D that has like a milestone system, this game basically is the same, whereas you don't really level up. You can gain some stat ups, but for the most part, you're kind of gated in how strong you can be at any given point. You can't over level in this game. The game, it will not let you over level. Your best shot is doing like what I'm doing right here of going ahead and forging new weapons once you can. There are also way too many characters, but admittedly, I know most people actually will go through this game and they will find 2 characters that they like to be in their party, and they will try to keep them for the most part. This playthrough, I have been cycling my list basically throughout the entire game, so I actually get to try out all of the characters for a change. And some characters are really not that good, but it's been nice actually going through and making use of the characters for a change. As a note as well, if you do ever plan on playing this, I am getting close to the end if you're worried about spoilers. Also, I will say I really appreciate the updates they added to the PC version. Well, not so much just the PC, but the current remaster version, because there are times where the game feels like it takes forever, And having that speed up functionality actually really does help. Especially when you're seeing the same spell cast for the 50th time. I don't need to see 100 feral cats going out and murdering everyone. And you're out. You know what? Let's have Turnip go, because I don't think I've ever gotten Turnip. Don't miss Turnip. Turnip, you do a good bit of damage, though. Let's see, your level 5 is a single uppercut to an enemy. Alright, both of your attacks are singles, so let's just use Vegemite. Okay. That was that was definitely a thing. Well, time to actually go farther in here. And by go farther, I mean immediately go into the first encounter I see. Because I still would like to see more of what these two can do. And I did recently get a star level. I want those random stat ups to actually occur. Alright, let's see what your Vegechopper does. Yeah, Vegechopper. I said that correctly. Okay, it's pretty simple. Now, Orlha. What about you? Other than... That was a lot of damage! Holy cow! This is the first character I have gotten on my team that's doing more damage than Serge with base attacks. Like, that was significantly more. Seems to be some trick to opening it. Is the trick going through this? Let's head down, because this is probably the trick to opening this door. You're glowy. What are you? Okay, you just are that. That's fine. Robo Sewer Wash. Operate the robot. Yeah, sure, let's operate the Robo Sewer Wash. I don't know what this does. Can I open a chest with this Robo Sewer Wash? Yes, I got a white brooch. And what is over here? Alright, a cure-all. That's not bad. I think that's only the second one I've gotten. I also now realize I'm actually fighting a current. It's hard to see, but there is actually a current in this water. Is all this just to get over to this side? Yes, all of this is just to get to this side to extend the other half of this bridge, isn't it? Yep, that was all. That was a good robot. That was a good Roomba. Good Roomba. And yeah, there's nothing else on this side, so up we go. I guess the actual trick to opening the door is open it from the other side. And yeah, okay, there we go. Press the button, open the door. And I know I've said this almost every time I play this game, but this game does have really good music that I do appreciate. Turnip, I've seen what your things do. Orlha, I want to actually see your moves this time. Assuming you don't just take this guy out before you get a chance again. Thankfully, we have a third target for you to hit. Oh yeah, this guy's just down with this. I probably didn't even need to use a level 3. Punch Drunk. Single tech, drunken master attack taught by her parents. Okay, I guess her parents were drunk a lot. Okay, no, that still is doing a ton of damage. Orlha, Why do I not remember using you in my... It's because I get you so late that I don't remember actually using you, isn't it? Because, man... Whew, you're strong. Also, new enemy that kind of look... That was a weird bit of lag there. But new enemy that kind of looks like a fighter jet. Yeah. You know what? Let's just see if Orha can take it out. 70, 176. Okay, this is the first... This one she doesn't have type advantage against. In fact, she has type disadvantage, and she is still wrecking house. Well, what does your level 3 tech do? Multi-punch, a chain attack inherited by a single child. Alright. Well, let's multi-punch. There was like... Okay, there were 2 punches in that multi-punch. That was mostly kicks. Like, this game likes lying to me about some of the tech names. Like, there's one that's called Just for Kicks. It only hits 3 times. Or, there's just other ones like that, whereas if it has a number or just X, it ends up lying to me. Turnip's not bad so far either, though. Orha, however, is just kind of overshadowing him a little bit right now. And now begins the exploration, because I don't remember where to go in this place. Ooh, Record of Fate, though. I also really do appreciate that this game has autosaving. Is there anything up? Nah, there is nothing up here. Oh, hi. I want to talk to you. Perhaps what we are doing is wrong. If this experiment succeeds, we will be able to control time. We will have complete control over history and, in a sense, become like gods. If so, what meaning is there to the history of mankind? But it's too late now. We can't afford to fail in this experiment. If, for some reason, anything goes wrong, the anti-annihilation energy will probably overwhelm us. Who knows what the consequences might be? I'm going to guess that the anti-annihilation energy ended up winning. Just based off of the cutscenes they've shown us, the glimpses, the explosion that happened in the other sea, I wanted to fight you. Also, at some point, I need to just look at all the text that's going on in the background there, because it is just Romanized Japanese at the bottom, it looks like. You know what? I think I need to give one of Serge's Dragoon honors over to Orha here. She definitely could use the accuracy. You know, I haven't seen how much these two do with elementals yet. I'm going to guess Orha does not do a lot with elementals. $212? Okay, that's pretty standard for a tornado. Orha, you get to be the one to use an actual element next time. And we took no damage. Okay. I should also check how much money I'm getting from these things. Because, that could be useful information to have. And I forgot I want Orha to use an element, and I had Serge immediately just go murder one of the robots. And I forgot Orha might murder this one as well. In fact, I bet you if I use a level 2, he's still going to go down. So let's use level 2 and test that theory. Yep, he just went right down. Alright, well, Deluge. This usually does like 200 to 300, I think, when other people use it. So as long as you're in that range, I'm okay, Orha. 143. Okay, yes, elements are your weakness. You are very punch strong, but you basically will not use elements outside of curing and raw status effects, probably. Look, she had to have a weakness. Otherwise, it would be, why have I not just been using you forever? But with that, let's swap this Dragoon's honor over. Let's give... Improve magic... Yeah, let's improve magic defense. It might be that power seal that's doing it, to be fair, but even if it is, like, whatever. She is doing work! Yeah, I need to pay attention to how much money I'm getting from you, and also, I need to see, was I even still getting the stat ups? I already forgot. And I don't really... Aw, you got around. We'll just poke you. Every time I hear Lucas' theme, even though it's the standard victory theme in this game, it makes me happy. No worries. Good luck with class. I hope you have a good class. And no worries. Thank you for lurking. Also, we finally got a Forget-Me-Not potion, which is good because that actually will help me if I decide to do a New Game Plus. Now, when Serge kills an enemy, it counts for Sprig's doppelganger ability. Speaking of killing, Serge is on a rampage. Granted, so is Orlha. So is Orlha. Assuming she stopped missing it. You know what? I'm going to gamble. Gamble seemed to have worked. And you know what? Multi-punch will probably take this guy out. And lo and behold, it did. Alright, so we're not getting stat ups, and again, I keep forgetting to look at how much money we are getting. And I'm not allowed to go through up to floor 3 yet, so I guess floor 2 it is. Floor 2, there we go, now it's letting me in. Oh no, we tripped the security. Whatever will we do other than defeat the robot in one round? Well, actually, new enemy. Well, not new enemy as in I haven't fought it before, but new enemy as in to get for Sprig. Because this will make getting Janice a whole lot easier later. Turnip, make me proud. You missed a little bit. I am sad now. Gamble? Okay, I am very glad I took that gamble. You know what? Serge, it's time for you to use your level 7 tech again. This should take this guy out no problem. Enjoy my avatar. Almost 600 damage. I liked that. I really liked that. What? Security level 2, please release the lock. Okay, I'm not allowed to release the lock, though, it looks like, so I guess I have to do other stuff still. I still haven't paid attention to the money I get. I'm just going through the menu because it's, ooh, give me the stuff. Whatever it is, it's good. And not paying attention to what I'm actually getting. You know what, Turnip? Can you do me a favor and take him out? Probably not. But, you know, you at least hit with a 1-3-3. And he didn't have that much health left anyway. Okay, you actually did a good job. I got a power seal. I saw that. I still forgot to look at the money number. I gotta slow down. I really just slow down a little bit. I say as I go full speed in my attacks. Oh, you missed. Looks like it didn't matter. Apparently, Orlha just needs 1-3 on those guys to take them out. Look at the money. Look at the money. 1,700. Not a whole lot of money, but at least now I know how much I'm getting. Area level 2 lock. Release the lock. Okay. I do need to keep fighting them, though, because crafting all those items led me dry of money. And there's an entire another level of weapons that I need to craft. Well, not so much need, but that I want to craft, I should say. You know what? Gamble. Gamble paid off. You know what? 1-3 did it last time. Unfortunately, you missed with both. That's my fault for gambling, though. That pan on Turnip was a little weird, but you know what? Whatever, Turnip took him out. And then he proceeded to miss. Well, how's your magic defense, Turnip? I guess pretty average it looks like, actually. Oh, how much do you heal us for? That's another good question. You do not heal us for a lot. That should have healed us for more. Turnip, I think you're getting swapped out next save station we get. Orlha, I think you have earned a place in the final team. Or especially the team that's going into one very important battle that I'm doing after this. Oh, 3,300 this time, all right. Also, you know, I keep getting these power seals. Let's actually equip another one. That I don't really need. Oh, it only increases it by 5? That doesn't feel like a lot, but it might actually be a lot depending on how the game Hey, El Nido Triangle. Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to include islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Isle, the main island of El Nido, Earth Dragon Island, Water Dragon Island, Black Dragon Island, the development of elements using the energy of the natural world, the distribution of memory terminal devices called the Records of Fate that could monitor and guide people's lives. The research center staff, who had their memories of the future erased, left the center and began a life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. And for over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago, when a boy came in contact with the flame on the night of the storm. For over 10,000 years, fate has been watching over and... Okay, you're saying that same last line. Alright, it just toggles between the two. So Gaia's navel was there, however. And that's kind of weird. Security level 2 lock. Releasing lock. Alright. Where was the lock to release for the elevator again? My mind's been blanking out on me lately. By the way, I saw a boy and a flashy looking chick touching that panel. Okay. Wonder who the flashy looking person was. Was it Kid? I guess it could have been Kid. Sure, can I go to floor 3? Can I actually go to floor 3? I can actually go to floor 3. Before I do that though, I'm going back to floor 1 because there's stuff on this floor I know I did not see. Because I just went through that door over there. I didn't circle back around here to discover that there is nothing over here and this was a waste of time. Alright, back to second floor. Because there's also a door over here that should now be unlocked for me. However, I suspect I'm going to start needing to get level 3 clearance. Are you open now? Yes, you are. Oh, hey. Okay. Enter lock release code. Error. Okay. There's a mysterious Bing inside.
We have to bringeth someone here that knoweth what this is.
Okay. Let's say it's 2. All right, there's 100 choices. I'm not going to be able to brute force that one. So I guess we will deal with that later. I don't know what floor I just picked. I think I picked floor 4 by mistake. Yes, I did. Oh, well, let's talk to you two. Only personnel registered as arbiter may enter. The experiment will begin soon. Please withdraw to your designated positions. We will do the same in case of an emergency. I'm sorry, I got sort of flight attendant vibes from that guy. Ooh, this looks dangerous. Everyone, gather round. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate and no conclusions have been made, even though that is exactly what they did. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn in, thus making it possible to transform that singular point which pulls in everything else into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-times. Well, there's an explanation for the Chrono Trigger gates. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty where we heard legends about.
We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can do this ourselves. But the legends say they altered time using a time egg.
That's just a legend.
There isn't even any evidence to prove that this ancient dynasty ever existed.
They're talking about zeal and us using the time egg to alter history and get Chrono back, aren't they? The experiment should be starting soon. After we discovered an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. This was all done to facilitate our top secret research. But now, our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up their good work.
Chief hasn't returned yet.
He hasn't? Well then, we'll have to hold off until he gets back. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? Pah! Ridiculous!
Okay. Well, that just shows us that thing again.
The lost ancient magic civilization of Zeal. If it really did exist, someone may have even traveled through time to this period.
Yeah, probably. Definitely that actually happened. We may appear to be a military research center, but the actual subject of our research is time itself. This institution was established under utmost secrecy by the central government.
Okay, I feel like you should have a second line of dialogue.
Nope, you do not. Okay.
We're conducting a simulation of phase shifting.
Okay. Well, don't let me stop you. I'm going to come over here and fight a robot. And have my chair make a noise. You know what? As long as I get high enough to use Luminaire, I'll be happy. Unfortunately, I'm getting attacked, which means I've got to start my attack chain again. But let's start with that. Oh, please don't miss. We took him out and we can use Luminaire. Taste the power of the blindness. That thing is just too bright. It is blinding. You know what? Actually, no, Turnip, I found out you're bad with elements. I really need to find a record of fate.
We're not a military facility?
Really? Yeah, the military might have something to say about that. I mean, yeah, you would think so. Especially if it's the Pore military, because we've seen what they do. You are a beast, Oralha. You're going to get a triple kill on your turn, aren't you? She almost got a triple kill on her turn. Also, by the way, hey, Jason. All right, Turnip. He had very little health left. Okay. Man, we're getting just a ton of meteor showers. They're effectively, they might end up just being what I turn in later to get the parts that I don't have, such as leather, scales, screws. Though I think I've got a ton of screws, all things considered. Is this enough to take, that is enough to take you out. Okay. Element Luminaire. Taste the power of the sun. That is super blinding. And Oralha, how many kills will you get this round? There's one. But not two. There's our second kill. But actually, you know what? We're going to go for it. Punch Drunk. Oralha, get your triple kill. And enjoy how she... They actually did a decent job with that Punch Drunk animation. They probably pulled it from like a fighting game or something, all things considered. But they did a decent job. Alright, I haven't been to level 3 yet. Also, alright, fight the robot. As I said before, I do still need the money. And you're gone. You know what? Let's try something different. Let's see how much Earthquake does. Been a while since we used it. Not too much. But I think enough for Turnip to get this kill. If he didn't miss. If he didn't miss, he would have probably had that kill. "108 with her weak attack. I'm sorry, I am still baffled by how did I not know Orlha was this strong? You know what, let's get the chest first. I'll magnify, which I don't need. The chief said he was going out for a walk. He's probably by the dock somewhere, getting out to sea. Well, can't open that. Something you learned on a podcast yesterday is that turnips were seen as good, honest food for ancient Romans. Okay, that's neat. Also, I just noticed the door to floor 3 is barred. So I guess the only way to get there is through the elevator. Looks like there's not a lot else here. Unless there's something over on the left. How much money do I have actually now? I'm back up to 52,000. That's how much I had before I started making all the stone weapons. Okay. Well, let's take out these arrow I just realized their cameras look like kind of funny eyes. They look very sad as I killed them, but they still were funny eyes. I'm going to take a... I can't take the gamble. You just got hit. Then again, it looks like I didn't need the gamble in the first place. Ooh, there... Oh, right. You won't let me through because even though I have the Arbiter designation, you don't recognize me as being an Arbiter. So I probably have to go to B1 to find the, Chief to start the experiment. Ooh, this looks dangerous. DNA records are poems and music. Iodine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Perhaps the DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame is recomposed by the sound they generate within? I wonder if life forms are just dreaming in an endless flow of music. Alright, you say the same thing. That Lavos, an extraterrestrial life form that is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. On the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept down deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of destruction known as the Apocalypse. There, those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. That fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient civilization of Zeal has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruin. However, a group of young time travelers saw where their planet's history was headed and through their actions rewrote time. Humans and reptiles. 65 million years ago, the reptiles who evolved from reptiles had developed their own unique civilization.
This was long before the ancestors of humans who had evolved from primates and had developed their civilization. Excavations carried out on the central continent of Xenon has revealed that the Reptites already had advanced architectural skills in the prehistoric era. But Lavos' descent to the planet's surface and the ice age this brought about rang the death knell for the Reptites and their civilization. After that, the Reptites slowly disappeared from the stage of history. However, in the distant past, humans could have been defeated by the contest of evolution, and the Reptites could have continued to develop. It is not unthinkable that such a timeline could exist in another dimension. Everything is purely a problem of possibilities, and the world is only stabilized by the viewpoint of the one who observes it. Game getting very philosophical now. Philosophical. That's the phrase I think I want. DNA, the seeds of life. The human body is made up of 50 to 60 billion cells. Each of these cells contains genes in the form of DNA. These are the fundamental building blocks that exist inside the cell's chromosomes. They store genetic information that can be passed on from parent to child. The structure of DNA is common throughout all life, throughout all universes. Though DNA recombination life forms take on differing forms with varying abilities. That must have been through and not though. Also, what's this? I want to interact with it. I'm not allowed to interact with whatever that is. Okay. Well, what's in your back room? A chest. Ooh, rainbow. All right. I need as much rainbow as I can get. That makes some of the best stuff in this game. Hey! What's this? What, you popped into the correct dimension hopping thing? This is Chrono Cross, which is basically take Chrono Trigger's time traveling, and instead of traveling through times, you're traveling between two parallel dimensions. And we're now getting to the part where it actually really calls back to Chrono Trigger, because it is making mention of a lot of things that happened in Chrono Trigger as a way to allude to some of the events that happened technically before this game happened, to give you a little bit of insight as to why everything seems so strange. Also, Vanny, thank you very much for showing up, and I apologize if I am mispronouncing your name, because I just realized I don't think I have said it aloud before, so yeah, I apologize. I am bad at names. No, I'm glad I got it right then. Oral Hell, why are you the strongest person in this game? How did I not? I'm gonna have to see if she got buffed or something. Well, what is on this side of floor 3? This is also, I'm just realizing, a very thin tower. Okay, those look like, okay, those are brains. These are brains. Why are there brains? Model of a brain analysis. Model of a brain evolution. I can't interact with that one. Hey, Vanny, thank you very much for the follow. She Falco punches them? I mean, basically, that is what that drunken punch basically feels like. Model of brain behavior. Why can't I read this one? That's, oh wait, there we go. Model of lower animal brain. All right, we found out what all the brains are. Life forms on this planet developed from single-celled microorganisms to protozoans, then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and eventually to humans. Beginning with a cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals, the anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerating pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the result for this abnormal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavos? It then follows that humans are really heterogeneous life forms, or foreign matter, as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and incomplete. Internal inconsistencies disconnected. Human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species, torn by love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory.
Speed! Exactly, yeah, no. So if you haven't played Chrono Trigger before, the main antagonist of that game, Lavos, is a giant porcupine that falls from space, burrows underground, then after 65 million years, comes up in the year 1999, and destroys the planet. Memory scanning and imprinting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are all just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain, after all. The vessels of flesh can now be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshy vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one can even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. However, this comes at the cost of the destruction of the individual, the loss of variation. In which case, is there truly life where there is no death? As I said, this is getting very philosophical.
We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. This means that by manipulating the nerve transmitters inside their brains, it is possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the records of fate to connect directly to the brains of the humans whom they come into contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and their feelings. Well, that is slightly creepy. But fair enough. Yeah, if you do draw it, please tag me on Twitter if you do so, and feel free. And thank you very much for that. And now, onto the last floor. Please present the Central Lab Zone registration card. Okay, I can't do that, so I guess we're just going to the first floor again? Well, they said they were probably at the docks, and I know there were docks over here. And I also know there's a save point. Turnip, you had your time to shine, and you didn't. Who from the old group do I want to bring in? You know what? No, I don't want two blues. Oh, wait. Mel, where are you, Mel? Mel, where are you? What color are you, Mel? I know I have Mel. There you are. You are yellow. Awesome. You're coming in and we're making you a stone boomerang. Exactly, this is clearly how I actually look like. From a proud carbuncle family of kyanite carbuncles. Not a frying pan, though. I should make that, but let's go with the rockarang for now. Let's go ahead and equip you with a nice boost from that. Holy cow. And now give you a power seal. Do I have anything left for accuracy? If not, no worries. Looking like no. So, okay, you know what? I need to actually craft myself some more armor. I can only make one of these, but okay, well, we're making one bit of stone mail, and that's all I can get. Actually, hold on. You get the stone mail.
because that's an upgrade for you, and then we can give Mel an upgrade of that mithril mail as a hand-me-down. Now then, is there a... Yes, there is a ghost guy here now. Actually, I think he was here before. The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation of this research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 2300 and was headed up by the scientific genius Balthazar. However, at the peak of his career, he simply vanished. We've continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete. Well, it's about time I headed back. The experiment's about to begin. Well, I guess we have sent the chief back home. And does not look like he dropped anything. So it's on to the 4th floor we go. Ooh, wait. I almost forgot something important. Turnip, where are you? There you are. Remove all your elements. Mel, you need some. You need something that isn't a tablet. I can give you another recover all instead of a capsule. And you won't do great with heal alls. You've got a cure all. You know what? Let's... Only if an 8 is blue for cure alls. All right. Well, Orlha, you get a second cure all instead. Wait. No, that was Drunken Fist. That was... I thought I saw her 7th element there for a second. Come on, robot. Let's see if Mel gets some stat-ups because she has not been in the party for like 20 hours. Okay, that's still doing a good bit of damage. Also, I just remembered, Mel can steal. That's actually the main reason I wanted Mel in this party, and I forgot about it until, like, right... Okay, you also have to not miss Mel. 93, that's not too bad, especially because you can hit both of them. Oh, Doodle. Use your opponent as a piece of drawing paper. Well, we'll have to see that later. We're snatching first. Do I by chance have a reference sheet? I have... Maybe. I will take a look. I basically have the initial drawing that I had someone make for me that was used as the basis of the model. But that's really just a forward picture. I've got that and a very basic sketch. I will try to get them to you after this, later. Because I don't have them on my Twitter anywhere easily accessible. And actually, I think they might be on my old hard drive that I need to access as well. Alright, Mel, we need to get you... I want to see what happens if you doodle. Oh, these guys actually have an attack, right. That was a lot of work for doing no damage. Alright, Mel, don't miss. And if you successfully don't miss with this one, alright, you're good to doodle. What did she just draw? Did she draw herself on him? Is that what just happened? I admit, I haven't used Mel that much either. Of course, then again, I don't think I ever really recruited her. Oh, hey, I can go through here now. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300.
It integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. You see anything else? Nope. And look at all these records of fates that we can't use because they're still making them. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the 2 parallel worlds. So they're acknowledging the 2 worlds. Talk to you, please. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Okay, well, that's apparently all you're going to tell me. Hey, enjoy the difference between these... Wait, Salt and Pepper are at the gate. Huh. Okay. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. Okay, well, I guess that's good to know. The records of Fate, and I missed it. 2 worlds that are so close in nature, yet so far removed from one another, exist in separate dimensions. These worlds are under the constant observation of, and are guided by, the main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. Fate has been manipulating the world in which El Nido lies in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event on El Nido influences the main continent the year 2400 in which Fate exists would change. This paradox could potentially lead to a great disaster. The records of Fate, Fate's terminals, collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its users. In this covert manner, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nido lead harmonious lives. In a sense, they're nothing more than puppets of Fate. I do enjoy how Fate has been used throughout this entire game as both oh yeah, you're being led by Fate. This is the record of Fate. We're going here to, record our daily lives because people make note of the save points because, hey, they're teaching you what the save points do. Also, they are a key mechanic in this game and have been manipulating everything because Fate is a computer. An instruction given to the young girl in Arnie 01 to give up going to the main continent to become a poet. An instruction to the man in Arnie 02 to give up on becoming a fisherman. A plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as not to affect history. However, since the formation of the Dead Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World 01. Fates are computers, man! Exactly, it's just like Soylent Green. Fate is computer! Fate is computer! The best Fate could do was cross the dimensions and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Alright, you look like a robot yeah, you're a robot that wants to get fight. It wants to get fight. It's a combat. The communications robot. I missed with one, but I hit with the... Okay, so you have a minigun in one, a rocket launcher in the other, and another minigun in your back. You are weird, thing. However, I don't care. I'm going to steal from you, and I hope you have something tasty. You just had more dendrite. I have so much dendrite, I really don't need any more. Gunner, get ya! Oh, you're unleashing your full arsenal did 57 damage. Let me show you what a tech is supposed to do. It's supposed to, lull your enemy into a false sense of security, and then punch for 800. You would think I would be used to how much damage she's doing. Alright, I want the... There we go. I got the card key that I needed. Alright. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather, who passed away years ago. It contained his distant memories.
Does this device play back archives?
Looks like someone's memoirs. I wonder if you still remember how we first met and our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. She is One Punch Woman. Hey, you know what? You're not wrong. You are a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past. And just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name does into the desolate night. Kid. Radical Dreamers. Le Trésor Intimate. I'm probably butchering that French right there.
What's this?
Radical Dreamers? What does this mean?
There's a conversation with a comrade.
Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up, and I'm leaving you behind. You got that, Serge? Come on, Maggle, let's go. That bastard Lynx is going to get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that'll do you any good.
This is the third time we are seeing basically this exact line, and we are going to see it a fourth time. When I am done with this, I am going to be playing the text-based Radical Dreamers game, because apparently it'll unlock a secret ending.
It seems to be an archive different from a different time than our own. Aside from 2 worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist.
So yeah, that right there, connecting the other Chrono Trigger semi-sequel together to make it an actual sequel. So now that I have this card key, I should be able to go to the 4th floor. I can't open anything else up here, though. Or by 4th floor, the basement floor. Oh yeah, no, you feel free to curse all you want in this chat. No worries at all. Like, I mean, obviously be sensible, but I think you get what I mean. Like, you can use standard curses if you need to. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. My brain is dying on me. Save. Oh, hey, the next save file is Glenn, who we will never see in this playthrough because I chose the wrong path. Well, I chose a different path, I should say. Because if you want Glenn, say no to Kid every time. Then again, some people will say saying no to Kid is the better route to do. Fair. Also, let's fight 2 of these things now. At least they aren't the police. May your firstborn develop boils the size of tennis balls. You know what? Yes, that is an acceptable, creative, and very disturbing imagery curse. I missed twice. You know what, Mel? If you can get to level 5, you can draw on this guy. Gonna get ya. Did so little damage. That is one thing I am starting to learn. The bosses are significantly different than the normal battles as far as how challenging they are. Okay, yes, she is drawing herself on it, but it sometimes is quite horrifying with the texture on the thing. Oh
Oh, you confused Serge. So you successfully did more damage than I thought you did. Oh, don't confuse. Don't confuse. Good. Orla confused would be bad for me. Okay, you know what? You're getting multi-punched, which is also, like, let me count. 1, 2 punches in that multi-punch. Mostly kicks. Well, if Mel gets to level 3 again, we're stealing. Even though I know what we're going to get from it. Let's steal that dendrite. Oh, no, Nostrum instead. You know what? That's at least more useful. It's like the cursed Sonic dolls. You can't unsee them. Yes. Yeah, no, that was kind of terrifying. Ooh, Inferno. All right. And immediate second battle. Oh, this one has 2 of them, though. All right. Well, Serge, we're going to actually have you do a multi-attack then, if you don't miss. Good, you stopped missing. Orla is being attacked by Go Ballistic, and I see has her status effect already. I'm going to hope that's a burn and not confusion. Confusion would be bad. All right, we'll find out soon enough, though. Well, that stopped Mel's hit everyone. Also, Orla kind of could use some healing. 125. That actually still doesn't heal for that much. I kind of thought it was going to heal for more. Well, Mel's confused now, I think. Yep. But confused or not, she got a kill. You know what? I'd say that was useful. This is not going to do that much damage. Why did I do this? Never mind. That still did an okay amount of damage. Nothing compared to her punches, though. I'm not going to lie. I am really considering making the Rainbow Fist when I can. Just because, like, a Rainbow Glove for her would make her probably nigh unstoppable. Alright, Serge, we, could do with a little bit of a cure. You know what? I need to see if Heal All is just that much stronger than Recover All. Because that could also just be the case. I'm surprised this thing still has HP, by the way. Oh no! Mel is finally trying to attack us. The confusion is finally getting to her. There, he finally fell over. All right. Also, we are going to cure those burns. Ointment. And then elements, right. That's what I was going to do. I want healing and support. We are replacing weak-minded. We are replacing Cure Plus. And we're also replacing it on you. Since you play... Oh yeah, since you play the Yakuza... The Rainbow Umbrella is OP and okay, yeah, no, like, I think that is 100% a reference to the Chrono games, because there was the Chrono Shell originally in Chrono Trigger, which could make either Chrono's best weapon in the game, I think, or some of the best armor in the game. And in this,
you just get pieces of that same shell to make Serge's second best weapon in the game, or everyone else's best weapon in the game. I don't need Numble. We don't need that. Alright. Yeah, so far I've only found 2 pieces of the rainbow, however. Retina and fingerprint required for Project Kid. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA, all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger.
So that's why Lynx needed Serge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yeah, alone with the frozen flame.
Which is pictured above the door. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted.
Where are we? Is that the frozen flame?
I know I'm giving Mel a different voice each time. Also, something said exactly, and it is auto-going without me pressing buttons, so I have to read now. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. Also, that's Kid on the ground there. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame.
Lynx!
What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here.
Are you alright?
It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk.
Who are you? What are you after?
You still don't know? I'm the human incarnation of Fate. The living interface of the Fate computer system. Or, put simply, I too am Fate.
What?
14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. Sometimes I feel like my soul is asleep too. Yeah, we've all, believe me, I think we have all felt that, Jason. At night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poison wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Guldov. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the 2 men were able to survive the storm. But they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then, the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could even exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board, with extra logic added by another scientist.
Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. That's actually kind of amusing. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate, bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. Which, if you did one of the side stories at the end of Chrono Trigger, you would know who Prometheus is. This is Robo, everybody. Affirmative. You have finally released me. Welcome back. So, you're the real Serge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Serge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him! Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't! Serge, please, for the future of mankind, for the future of... Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you? Come, Serge. So, they've been talking about us defying fate. You get the Greek reference? Fair enough. Also, here's Fate, which also should look familiar because they mentioned she was based off of the mother brain computer. She looks very much like the mother brain fight from Chrono Trigger. Show me what the purpose of your life is on this planet. Teach me what it means to be alive. Also, it has 6 pods coming out of its back that I do not remember. But I remember that face. Oh boy, do I remember that face. That was a 94% chance. Please do not miss 94% chances, Serge. Also, Mel, you need to hit a lot because I want to know what you can steal from Fate. Fate's gotta have something tasty to steal, right? Teach me what it means to be alive by killing me. Commencing countdown. That I don't think I'm going to like. Alright, well, elemental damage halved. That's fine. We have someone who doesn't care about you having elemental damage. I'm hoping it has a rainbow or a shiny or something. Holy healing. That is probably a very useful element, actually. We'll have to find out after this battle. Sure. Well, no, we learned that having elements halves that as well. So we're just going to have Serge go. I think it is going to be time for Orlha to try this strategy of 1-3-3. All right, you're still counting down. Graviton, right after you just halved how much all this is going to do. Mel, you're on the sideline for a second. And I think the only reason Serge is doing more is because he's got the type advantage. Unfortunately, he missed. Heat Ray, okay. Okay, we need to heal up Mel. We need to revive Mel, I take it back. All right, revive. Heat Ray did more damage than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. Yeah, heal all. Let's just top everybody off. Alright. Also, you know, getting more dark elements off the field isn't a bad thing. Mel, you're not doing a lot of damage. Okay, maybe I want to make everything yellow, apparently. Thunderstorm, or negate physical on Serge, because let's... I'm going to hedge my bets on something that's about to happen. Two. Free fall, okay. Not to who I was expecting though. But this is okay, yeah, yep, that, like I was about to say, that's still gonna hurt. You don't need to cure all. You are the only one who needs healing, so yeah, heal yourself up. Not full, but you know what, that's close enough to a full heal, right? Also, I'm pretty sure Diminish is gone by this point. So it's time to send a flying arrow at this thing. Do a lot of damage? That was not a lot of damage. That really was not a lot of damage. All right, Mel. You know what, Mel? If you... I'll let Mel's turn come up, please. All right, one person's getting hit with Gravity Blow. Which, if I'm right, it shouldn't really hurt that badly. Yeah, Gravity Blows are really weak. Oh, but you're doing it multiple times. You're going to be doing 3 Gravity Blows to... Okay, no, not 3. Good. Well, you know what I have to say to that? Get doodled on! How horrifying is this going to look? I could not make it out at all. It was too zoomed in. All right, I shouldn't do the 1-3-3 gambit, I'm learning. I'm missing too much with it. Oh, but it looks like Fate is reeling. Dark Energy. That just took out Serge. And Mel. That's not good. Orha, you're on your own. Recommencing countdown. Okay. Thankfully, it's reeling. But, like... yeah. We don't have another revive, do we? Nope. No more revive. Because it's on Serge. Oh, you know what? 2-3-2? I can do it. I can go with 2-3-2s. All right, Graviton. Now, you've got to heal yourself this time, though. So we're doing a 1... we can only do 1-2 because you didn't recover that much. We have a Cure Plus. We don't have any Cure Pluses left. I'm going to hope that this heal all heals you for... I would like to say 200, but I have a feeling it's only going to be like, yeah, 170. Heat Ray, which this did a lot. Oh, we just barely had enough. Okay. Element, cure all yourself. So, I might be fighting this boss again.
that countdown attack did a lot more than I expected. To be fair, I probably should have just defended against it, knowing it was coming. Come on. That was it! We got it before it got its second countdown! Alright. Sorry if I peaked the mic a little bit there. Hopefully I didn't. Unfortunately, only Oroha will only see Oroha's stat upgrades. HP and strength, okay, so not a whole lot anyway. And we got Magic Seal, which I assume is like the Power Seal. The achievement for being Fate, the Defiant. No! How could you? Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die? Huh? Where in blazes am I?
Serge, what happened to me? Aha! That's it!
Inside that circle is the frozen flame. Hey, it's Harley.
No, it! No, touch it, Pop! Do not touch it! Kid, I know the feelings you have inside you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But Caesar Pla, kid, do not drag Serge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony! I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now.
I feel like I have missed something in this area, though, and I hope I didn't. Fate has fallen. Fate has died.
Finally, the time has come.
Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed! Feel a million years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Welcome to where the plot gets weird. Also, the islands are literally being raised up into the sky. I can't say because I've never actually seen GT. No, this is just where like a lot of things that they wanted to do with the plot, they started running out of time because the moment I got into the area whereas I'm in now, I hit what would have been disc 2 of the original game.
Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of his being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999. and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so, when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back into the ancient past, where he was only just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save himself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together and start their revenge. Speaking of those dragons, such a late game cutscene for something shown in the opening demo. Man, I hope I got everything from in here, because if not, I'm going to be sad. Well, they were supposed to join together, but I wasn't expecting it by eating each. Oh, right. Right! This becomes weird tentacles. Everyone, say hello to the Dragon God. Yeah, this is kind of bad news. Exactly. Honestly, that comes out of almost nowhere. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could be avoided. I do, Serge. I do. Harley going to the frozen flame. And then shooting into the sky? Like, again, I remember some of the, like, high points, but there are definitely some middle points that I do not recall. Why are we suddenly here?
Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What's done is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower,
which we could not really see. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing.
The only problem is... So, we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either.
There has to be a way.
At least our objective is clear. We do not know how, but we must find a way.
So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that?
Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed! She is resting at Radius's place.
Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it.
There's no sense staying here. Come on, mateys, let's shove off. Yeah!
And time to choose our party, which, Mel, I'm gonna bring... Oh, if I bring Fargo in, that's... You know what? Whatever. I'm bringing Fargo in, even though it's all... You know what? No, Fargo, you've had your chance. If I'm going all blue, it's Lena's turn. We're having someone who's good with magic. Why is Harley Cajun French? I don't actually know. Honestly, if it may be a mix of my accent and what she is normally and what she's actually supposed to be. They tried to give a lot of the people in here different accents because, like, look at how many playable characters I can choose from, and there is still a handful I haven't actually gotten. Though, those I don't think I can get. Some of them I have missed out on due to choices I have made in the game. Now, two things I need to do. First things first. Elements. Allocate. Get rid of one of your cure pluses. Swap it with something else. I'm sorry, not cure plus, one of your cure alls. Your cure all can become a heal all plus. Instead, you now get auto-allocated. And Mel gets de-allocated once I find her. And we need to make ourselves a new weapon. We are making a saucepan, a stone saucepan. So no more ladle, now saucepan. Sure, have a copper helmet. A magic seal makes perfect sense for you. And a silver pendant, sure. Hey! I'm sorry, that was Sky Dragon Isle that turned into it. My mistake. We have to get there, but we can't get there from here. What I'm going to do first, though, is some side stuff that I know we can do. You say that because you're from the south of North America and it can be neat that she has a Cajun accent? Yeah? I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Cajun or French or what, but yeah, they're definitely going for one of those two. Now then, can I finally get Riddle's precious thing from here? Have the Pore military finally left? Yes. Good. I can finally come in here at will. Because, yeah, there's one last thing I want to try to do today before we end things. And I still have like half an hour at least, but Riddle mentioned a precious thing of hers on the second floor. Also, I kind of want to go talk to Balthazar because they were referencing that he was the person in charge of Chronopolis, and he's been in Viper Manor since the beginning of this game. He kind of had some explaining to do. Yep, her precious keepsake. Oh, hello. Miss Riddle is safe. Thank goodness. Do I need to actually have Riddle with me? I think I actually have to have Riddle with me. Okay. Well, that's fine, because I think I need to have Riddle with me to do what I'm going to do anyway. So, elements allocate. I'll allocate Riddle. Change that into something more useful. Give you some more heal alls. Oh, that was an element we got. Restores all HP and status effects. That's good. That is very useful. Also, let's use some of these capsules to get Serge a little bit of health. Kinda don't want him to go into the battle I'm going to eventually put him in with no health. Miss Riddle, you're safe. You're safe, okay? Right, but I want something from in here. You said there was something in here.
Didn't you? Maybe it's in one of the other areas, but, like, I expected it to be in there. Where's your thingy? Did I actually get it and I don't remember picking it up? Have I been able to do this for a long time and I just never did? Well, let's find out. Yep, push it. Let's head on out. Oh, wait, Balthazar. I forgot. I wanted to talk to Balthazar. Balthazar, you got some explaining to do. The party soldiers have withdrawn from the Viper Manor. What do you plan to do now? Well, you have a whole lot of no help. Well, okay, then we're just going to go try to see if I can do the thing. And also make sure I make a hard save before we do it. Because what we're about to do is a very difficult boss battle. Because I didn't fight the Black Dragon and didn't steal something from it, this fight's going to be difficult. I think it's harder than the Miguel fight when done legitimately. The only reason I wouldn't say that he's overall harder than Miguel is you can cheese him. Order boat. Alright, Forbidden Island. I don't... Wait, it's on Homeworld, isn't it? It's locked. Yeah, no, it's on Homeworld. Yeah, board a boat. Let's head back to Homeworld. Alright, time to travel through dimensions. And Vonnie, since you haven't seen this yet, I'm not skipping the cutscene this time. I do enjoy their way of how you travel through dimensions, though. You just sort of fall through a hole in dimensions. Forbidden Island. Do I actually have the thing? Because that would be nice. I don't think I do, though. Oh, yeah, also, elements, allocate. There's something I need to pull off of... Where are you? Where are you? Lena, there you are. Because, yeah, give me that cure-all back, we're going to want it. Ooh, also give me that holy light back. We're definitely going to want that. Allocate. Innate first. Yeah, we are not going to need freefall. We sure are not going to need freefall. Yeah, I don't think Weak Mind's going to help us. Anti-Black might be useful, but I doubt it'll work. Now, the other thing that I wanted was to give her this cure-all back.
Because, man, I know this is going to hurt. I'm feeling I've lost someone very dear to me. No. Garai keepsake? You know what, let's just look at the items in here, because this will give me more details as to what they are. I know it's not the Iron Lancer. Definitely not these explosives. Not the Tear of Hate or Love, not the Station Pass, not the fruit, not a handle. There's an old mirror. Why this is said to be a memento of Garai will never be known. Right, okay. So I think that is the thing I need to give him, because he's Garai, isn't he? No, he's Daro. Still, let's try it again. Maybe I give it to you? I know that I'm... Maybe it has to be Riddle? Yeah, you're Dario. Garai, I think, is like your... This must not be it. Huh, I'm gonna have to find out what that is, because I wanted to finish up with this. But, like, I am at a loss for what... For how. I don't remember. Alright, well, we're going to head over to Hermit's Hideaway, then. Because Kid's over here. Wait, Kid's over here in the other world. Right. Not this Hermit Hideaway. Well, you know what? I'm going to see what happens if I try to go over to the Dead Sea now. Fate Distortion, okay, that's fine. Okay, this is still here. I thought this all got blown up. I thought this got blown up. I'm glad to see that I am wrong. It doesn't get blown up. So if I did miss something, I can go back for it later. This guy, Dragon Isle, is still here. Alright. Well, unfortunately, for me to do what I want to do, I think I need to look things up. And we have been going for about 2.5 hours. So I think I'm going to head back to the other world. And then we will probably call it here for today.